project is human-centred and our process has been iterative, discursive and exploratory. Along the way, we've employed strategies from design thinking. We each conducted extensive first-person research to support our ideas, covering the way we perform different identities, the power of collectives and neural behaviour. We explored broad philosophical questions alongside specific considerations of digital context. We summarised and presented our findings to each other, looking for potential angles to pursue and develop.
Then we used affinity mapping and co-design strategies to drill down to our initial idea, an art activist group with real-world impact that examined data privacy on social media and our perceived worth to advertisers. In light of feedback received during our halfway crit, we designed a public art stunt. We realised that it was hypocritical to attack social media using social media. We had to explore our digital identity through physical media. We wore signs saying, "Take my data," and gave out flyers with our Facebook data and collected reactions and responses from the public.
We iterated this, interviewing a different sample using new questions. We learnt that many people actively take action against targeted advertising on social media. There was no one solution that arose. Instead, their reactions raised questions. How could we reclaim some agency over our digital lives? How could we represent the importance of our offline lives? It taught us that our project was about raising awareness and sparking conversation. Inspired by the public, we decided to centre their voices and thoughts on the issue in our project. This led to an iteration of our initial idea. The internet seems to have data on everything about us. So what doesn't it know?
Created an alternative memory database of the unfiltered bits of our identities that aren't revealed online. We wanted to create a rolling project that people could contribute to and that would evolve in meaning over time. We received a range of visual, oral, and written data, each entry offering a different angle. Our task was then to interpret this database and do justice to a variety of stories we received. What we had was a collection of memories. We realized that together we represented the richness of our unfiltered offline experiences.
Since our work explores the threshold between our physical and digital lives, it was important that our final output bridged those two worlds too.
This posed a new question. How do you represent memory? What does memory feel like?
After discussing and sketching out several ideas, we came to the idea of being submerged in water as metaphor for memory.
We tested by shooting underwater footage, projecting our visual montage on real water, and using silk as a water-like material.
Created a video to capture the feeling of being inside a bubble of memory. The imagery references planetariums, the depths of the ocean, and neural networks.
We wanted an intimate space in which people could experience these memories. The tent-like dome. We decided to prototype this in model form.
And that brings us to our overall installation idea as a way of visualising and marketing our continuous database.